Then from there, we look at role of the church in curbing the problem of unemployment. How should the church come in curbing unemployment? Is number one, to sponsor people for further education. If there is a child in their own area who passed exam, maybe in the K.C.S.E. they had an A, the church is supposed to come to help the child to do what? To be able to go to the university, so that they can get the skills. Also, the church is supposed to start universities and colleges in order to offer the skills so that people can be ready for the job market. Tell me a university that is sponsored by the church or begun by the church. It is run by a church. University, because you are going there, a university, African Nazarene, right? We also have the next to us there is what? Daystar. That is sponsored by it is a church, yes? Church-based. So look at, then we have another one. It's called Uma or something. It's for the Muslims. Yes. That one is established by a church. Also, you are supposed to offer employment. There are different, you can work in your church as a what? Because you are supposed to offer jobs as a church. As a what? Who have you employed in your church? Yes, what? Huh? A secretary, very good. We have secretaries in your church. Your church doesn't have a secretary. The pastor is the secretary. Yes? Or the pastor is the one who's the accountant. Oh, you're using all the money that you're getting. The pastor is taking the money. Oh, that is not a serious church. You should have an accountant of the church. Tells you this is the amount that we got. Yes, we are going to use this to clean the church. We are going to use this for the salary of and this one also to pay my salary. If your pastor is the accountant, yes, is the secretary, that is not a good thing. You know, those are also people, they are human beings, pastors. They need their own humble time. The times have changed. It's not during those times whereby you could just run in pastor's home and knock and say, the pastor, I have a problem, and sit. They have a family. Yes, they have a family. There's a protocol for you to go there. If you're still doing that, there's a challenge somewhere. So a church can employ a secretary. They can employ an accountant. You are the ones who sweep the church. You're the ones who sweep the church. Yes, you need a church cleaner, also a gardener. Yes. We also have in our church a priest, a cook for the priests. We have a chef for the priests. We employ one. Yes, sorry. Yes. But I don't know why everyone has forgotten that job here. And all of you, you don't go to church. My sons, I'm teaching you when you don't go to church. In the church, when you're entering the church, there is no a watchman. Why have you not started with the watchman? That is the first person you see. But nowadays in the church, we bring even the policemen. Every Sunday, we have to have 2 policemen there. Because, security was not good. Yes, those are the kinds of people. So you see, I'm telling you to go to the university so that you can be able to do what? To get the skills. You can even be accountant of the what? Of the church. There are churches who do their offering is a lot of money. So they need an accountant to do everything. They need a few posts. Also, the church is supposed to have self-help groups to market their products. Does your church have a self-help group whereby they make kiondos, or what else can they make in the church and sell? They bake cakes. We usually have, but that one is the YPG. Is it the YPG or the youth? The youth, they usually have their own self-help. There is a day we are buying everything. Hot dogs, they cook and they come, they sell. And it is in the church. We must buy. Because now the priests say, if we don't buy from these children, who is going to buy? So they come there and they can even sell as high as they want. Because now it's a church program. And they are not earning the money for themselves. It's because they want to do something, a project that belongs to the what? To the church. And they are very organized. Actually, the youth are very organized and very inventive. The things they come up with, you can be shocked. If in your church, that's how you do it, you're supposed to do that. You come up as a group, both boys and girls, and then you cook, and then you sell the food to us. And then the money that you earn, you can say, oh, today we are going to go for maybe competitions, maybe for drama in another part. This time, there's a time they were going to Mombasa. Yes, they needed the money so that they can fund they're going to Mombasa. So they started selling those things. They sell the food and everything. And then we have to buy so that we can support them. Because now you can't keep on asking your parents for money to travel, right? You earn the money in the what? In the same church so that you can go there. That was good. Now that you can do now when you're older now, you can join a self-help group in your church. And in your church, because maybe you are good at what? What are you good at? What's your talent? Dancing, yes. You come, you dance, and then we do what? We are happy. The only way we can pay you if you're a good dancer is if we're having a cultural day. We usually have the youth have many programs in the church. So we have like an entertainment day, and we involve the parents and other youth, and then you come to entertain us. And then we have the church as a particular kitty for that area. We have to pay those people who are coming, who are involved. So you get your cut there. You can also come to talk to the youth on a particular topic. Like, for example, drugs, you can tell them. Or you can tell them about studies. Or you can come and tell them about your profession. And then we pay you. You see? Now you can benefit. Also, the church can provide financial help, so that you can start your self-employment. Does your church do so? Does it offer money for you to start your own business? Now I know everyone I teach here doesn't go to church. Kiburia, does your church offer? What am I going to do? Am I going to call the parents again and ask whether you go to church? Because now you're the one who's supposed to be telling me about your church. You're supposed to know a neighbor who has told you, I was given money from the church, yes, to do this and this and this. So that you can know. Because now in future, after you go to the university, you'll come back maybe before you get a job. You say, I don't need to be employed. I'll start my own thing. And where will you get the money from, the funding? Some of the churches, they offer financial help. Also, they establish agricultural farms where people can be employed. So they have their own church farm and they employ people. They also encourage people to have positive attitude towards work. Yes. And they set up institutions whereby they can offer jobs. Like they have schools. Which schools that you know that are sponsored by the church? They are mainly about the church. Which school? Yes, which one? Saint what? St. Paul, yes. Yes, Pope. Which one? There's another one there when you're going like this. After K.C.S.E, the other one? That other place, which was there? St. Catherine. There's also like is it a primary school that is there? I don't know. It's yeah, all of them are sponsored. So you see, those institutions offer employment. So, and it starts from the church. Also, we have they have set youth polytechnics that offer vocational training, and they also employ people as pastors. How many here will be pastors? How many? I'm teaching people